everybody, and welcome to another 180 Markets Weekly Wrap. And well, Shaun, markets appear to me to be vulnerable. That's right. Anything can happen, Shaun, can it?
That's right. Every day it feels a bit different. Today's down. A few days before we're up, and last week we were complaining how bad it was. Markets actually hit some new highs recently, which is a bit hard to believe. It just feels like the ball keeps rolling, and when it falls, it could just go anywhere. Things could break and come falling down. We hope they don't, but hopefully the market continues.
Everyone, let's take a look at the chart, Shaun, shouldn't we?
We should. All right. As we said, there weren't a lot of placements, but there were some that offered some good opportunities for investors. Motor, MEU, Greg, they hit the market this week. They were going out to raise 15. I believe they took a bit more.
Yes.
And yeah, they raised at 13.5, and which was not a big discount.
Right. And Shaun, again, this is a theme that we keep seeing. The institutional funds are coming in. These raises are not happening necessarily at large discounts.
That's right. And another one of those today is Trek Metals. Also only a 9% discount on all options. We believe that the book is way over. And yeah, they're going out to raise 12 million, and I think the instos are piling in, Greg.
That's right. Good luck, Mr. Leibowitz, and good luck with manganese.
That's right. What else did we have on there? DUN, CBE, and ABE.
Shaun, can we just pause for a second and talk about copper for a second? CBE in the lower right-hand portion of that screen there.
That's right. So let's take a look at the chart, because CBE has been an awesome performer. Take a look at that, Greg. I remember when it was 4 cents. I actually think Brad, your son, really liked it. Shout out to Brad. And yeah, amazing performer. How much did they raise, Greg?
I believe they raised $50 million for a copper acquisition, copper production, and clearly, Shaun, the market likes it.
That's right. Yeah, amazing performance there. So hopefully it keeps going for those that took the raise. Let's take a look at some downs this week. So not one we followed closely, but thought we'd bring it up. Take a look at that chart, Greg.
Ouch.
Yeah, AMP didn't hit their earnings targets, and that's what happens in earnings seasons, isn't it?
And Shaun, not only that, with the big companies here, the big cap stocks, when they make earnings or miss earnings, in this case here, the institutions, that money just comes out of these shares.
Now, one on the other side, MNB, look at that, Greg. Not good. If we zoom out there, it has been a terrible performer. This is just over the last 5-6 months. From here, 7 cents. Now today, the resignation of their CEO.
Yes.
Not sure if he resigned or he was forced out or what happened, but yeah, I would have thought maybe it could bounce on that, but who knows?
I think time has run out. If you look at the longer term chart here, it's been in a classic, Shaun, downtrend.
Used to be a really hot stock a while ago, but that's what happens. Now let's look at some ups. So ones we don't usually look at are the banks, but apparently the banks went up heaps this week. Look at that. That's CBA this week, so that's an amazing week there.
Right.
I was at over 15-20% this week, but ANZ was a massive runner.
Big earnings beat.
Got to start looking at these large caps, Greg. Yeah, that's pretty good performance from ANZ.
Yes.
That's over the last year. Let's go back to the stuff we like, the smaller stuff. GR8, not even that small, but your mate, Steve Parsons, joined.
That's right.
Is he your mate, or you wish he was your mate?
We follow him for sure, and following what Ariel says, you got to follow the winners.
That's right, and yeah, if only he was your mate, because maybe he would have given us some cheap placement shares that he probably gave to all his mates. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see how Steve goes with GR8. Now TVN, Greg, this is one that you followed,
yes.
And
well done, Grant.
Yeah, well done, Grant. Don't know who Grant is.
The chairman, Shaun, I participated in his capital raise around 10 cents a share with options.
Well done. Have you still got your options?
I wish I did.
Have you still got your shares?
I wish I
See
did.
you later, Greg. All right, one that I wish that I was still holding my shares and options is this one. TG1. I took part in the placement don't know, a while ago. Did all right. But I want to show you all what happens when the share price overtakes the option exercise price. Now, this is the options. This is they were trading around a cent for ages. And then now the shares have really gone up, hitting that exercise price. And look at that, Greg. A lot of money made on this one. Amazing performance there. And well done to the boys at Cumulus. Wish you persuaded me to hold my shares. Anyway, there's a lot of stocks when the shares just get close to that option price, and the options are listed, then you can make really good money. Now, talking about options, we're almost there, everyone. Just be patient. Options are coming. Options are around the corner. Hopefully next week. Take a look at this. These are some of my options. We're obviously going to blow them out, but you'll be able to keep track, set alerts, everything. Hopefully next week.
What a time saver, Shaun.
That's right. All right, Greg, anything planned for the weekend?
Just doing some work, going through those lists because, Shaun, there's a lot of volatility out there and we want to know what we own and what we're looking for.
That's right. I'm going to rest this weekend. Need some rest. All right. Have a great weekend, everyone.
Bye-bye.